Good Monday morning, my loves. Good Monday, February 26th, my loves. Let's persuade for good. I said I was going to do it. I said I was going to do it because my supervisor is giving me stuff for professional development for us to talk in our one-on-ones about. And I said I would love to take this journey. And I want you to take this journey with me. So, as promised, sow your seeds for today. Persuade for good. Today, we're going to talk about sowing our seeds and tending to the soil. So, let's get into it. Sow your seeds. First, a plant knows that it takes multiple seeds for one to take root and become something great. You can read this whole book and let one idea take root, and it would be worth it. The wise plant also knows that one seed can take months and months to come to harvest. Be patient with yourself. The best life comes from planting one seed at a time. Having faith, your harvest will come. So what do we do when we need to plant our seed? Well, of course, you got to have something to write that seed down, right? So whatever the notion might be, that is your seed. That is your seed. Got to name it, right? If you got to be able to articulate it, right? So let's find out what our seeds are. And then tend to your soil. So let's see what it says. For the seed to take root, the soil must be right. Is your soil right? I think we know if our soil is right or not. And we know a lot of people's soil ain't right. So tend to your soil. Tend to your business. Okay. The best soil is full of nutrients and space to anchor itself. Do you have space for yourself to learn, to think, to rest, to grow? Let's pause for the cause. Self-care, care of oneself in all these areas is so important. So please don't forget, my love. Get out your calendar and mark up exactly what you will do that day. Whether it will be laundry, writing, recording your course, reading, you name it. Make sure there's some white space margin for you to think, for your mind to relax. That's where the magic happens. Your subconscious can get out of flight and fight and create better ideas than when you're forcing it. The white space. That's where your mind starts to wander. That's where, as they say, the beauty happens, because there's no right or wrong to it. It's just letting whatever's coming from inside of you flow out, and mark it down on your calendar, because you got to know what you're going to do with your time, your life. And I've always said SMART goals is where it is at, right? SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, time frame driven. Okay. To have healthy soil, you must make extreme ownership of your environment. You got to take extreme ownership of your environment. So don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to say, this doesn't serve me. Just don't be afraid, right? And I think especially in corporate America, because this is for jobs, work, a lot of times, depending on your generation, you're not going to say no. The younger folks now, they'll say no in a heartbeat. But I know people from my gen, we don't always say no. We'll just take it because that's what we were told and that's what we grew up with. But anyhow, take inventory of what you consume. Take inventory of how you nourish your body, mind, and spirit. Ooh, pause for the cause. What have you done to learn something today? Have you drank all your water? Have you stayed hydrated? Did you do your squats? For the ladies, did you practice your Kegels at least 40 a day? Take inventory. Don't forget to add that into your life. It may feel like work that doesn't move the needle in your business, but I can assure you that almost all of the successful people you see start here with the soil of their life. So, you do something one day, you're not going to always see the benefit from it right then and there, right? It may take a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, but don't get discouraged. It all starts with the seed. So, what is your seed for today? And then, are you going to tend to your soil? Are you going to hydrate and moisturize and exercise and rest? And don't forget to increase. Increase yourself spiritually, increase yourself in your knowledge, because in the end, it's just one you in this world, so you got to take care of you. So we are persuading for good, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. That'll be tomorrow, my dears. I don't know what time because I will be training in the office, but for tomorrow we got prune back what is wasting your energy. Oh, energy suckers. And the weather's about to be nice. We can't be letting things waste our energy because we got to be out in them streets. Nah, just kidding. All right, my loves. I'll catch you on the next one.